Tea Time with Trav. Welcome to Horror Fest. Freddy Krueger is based on a true story. A little boy that died in his sleep. Friday the 13th, they say it's not based on a true story, but a very similar camping trip massacre occurred just like Friday the 13th. What's going on, y'all? It's Ayootravv, and I'm back, biggity back. I'm back again. Okay, y'all, so today I have gumbo. Gumbo. Actually, let me remove this. There we go. We just gonna do it like that. And we just got this, as a little lifter-upper. Let me say great stuff, but I'm gonna get into everything. Father God, I come here today to ask you watch over this food. Please have been nourishment to my body. Please have not digest this food properly. In your name I pray. Amen. Amen. One more time. Amen. Y'all, this gumbo is made by Odds and Ends Southern Cuisine. I'm going to put together everything first, and then I'm going to show y'all the cards that we have. Oh my God, this smells so good. Oh, I'm wasting it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then we got our rice, y'all. So I was told you could do it either way. You could dump the rice in first and then pour everything on top, or you could, vice versa. Let me get my thumbnail. Slide it out the way. There we go. Okay. So, y'all, Odds and Ends Southern Cuisine. Make sure if you are in the Atlanta area, y'all check him out. We about to try this for the first time. I'm going to dip, and I'm going to let y'all know. But let me give y'all a little close up. So we got in there, we got the blue crab. You got your vegetables. He said it's chicken sausage. We got shrimp. It's something else that I'm missing that he said was in here. Let's just dig right on in. I want to get a little shrimp. Make sure. Actually, I'm going to do the shrimp afterwards. Make sure I got a nice. Oh my God. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is good. It's hot as hell, but it's good. Y'all know I like my food piping hot. It's hot, but it's good, y'all. Y'all, this is good. Let me make sure I got his Instagram correctly before I say it out loud and embarrass myself. And of course, it's gonna be in the comments below. Amor_Martel is his Instagram, y'all. AMOR_MARTEL. Y'all, let him know Ayootravv sent you. This is good. Ooh. Yeah, this is good. Let me just stir my rice up in here so I'm not just going from side to side. Y'all know I'm about to get into this crab. Y'all know that's definitely gonna be a make or break. Y'all know I don't play by crab. Let's just jump right in. Now, y'all know I'm not from New Orleans. So are you supposed to, am I supposed to break the crab meat up inside the gumbo, or am I supposed to just eat it like a, this is flavorful, very flavorful. Probably should have grabbed my scissors. I don't wanna go missing. Y'all, I love Cuff It by Beyonce, but I'm sure y'all know that. How's y'all day going though? Oh, let me tell y'all. For the month of October, with the exception of, the partnership that I just did, every video is going to be about something horror related. So it may be about serial killers, it may be about horror films, whatever the case may be. And we're going to get that started off today with our first one once I get this crab meat out. Tea time with Trav. Welcome to Horror Fest. We started out with Freddy versus Jason. I'm going to give a brief little summary, and then we're going to go into detail. Freddy Krueger is based on a true story about a little boy that died in his sleep. Friday the 13th, they say it's not based on a true story, but a very similar camping trip massacre occurred just like Friday the 13th. Now let's go ahead and get into it. This is good. Y'all, a family moved. I believe they moved from Cambodia to the United States, if I'm not mistaken. And they left. There's like a lot of murders and stuff going on where they were from. And when they escaped to the United States, they thought, everything would be gravy. Everything would be good. Wrong. They were wrong. The little boy kept having nightmares. And he would try to stay up for days at a time because he told his parents that something was chasing him in his dreams. And he was scared it was going to hurt him. I need to get my scissors. 1 second. All right, we're back, y'all. But he kept telling them something was chasing him in his dreams. And it was going to hurt him. So he was scared to go to sleep because of that. So one night, he finally falls to sleep. And the parents are, they're happy. They're thinking he's finally sleeping, we can rest to know that he's, knowing that he's okay. In the middle of the night, they heard screams coming from his room. Y'all, by the time they got to his room, he was dead. He was dead. And this is where Wes Craven say that he got the idea of Nightmare on Elm Street. Now, if y'all know anything about horror, you would know and understand that Wes Craven is the godfather of horror. I love that man's work. And I just want to know, in your opinion, who do you think is scarier, Jason or Freddy? To me, Freddy is scarier because you cannot sleep. You need sleep to survive. But if you go to sleep, he's probably going to kill you. However, he can come into the real world as well. If you have a little daydream, you could be dead. You can also bring him from your dream into the real world. Jason, yeah, he's very powerful. However, he walks slow. I would outrun him in a minute. But that's probably the one that hurt me the most, Jason, because I think, I kind of underestimated him. But Freddy scares me more. So I want y'all to tell me in the comments below, who are y'all more afraid of? Mussels, that's what's in here. He said he put green mussels in here too. Boom. I just tasted one. So overall, I think Freddy, Nightmare on Elm Street, I think that's one of the best horror franchises that I've ever witnessed. And I think that it's going to go down in history as one of the best, if not the best. Because they had so many successful films come from the original Nightmare on Elm Street. And none of them, to me, were necessarily bad. There were some that were not as good as the others. But there was never any that was really bad. Now, I do think that the original Nightmare on Elm Street was intended to be a little bit more scarier. It's kind of like as the films went on, Freddy's character in a way kind of changed. He was still scary nonetheless in every film. He was still definitely scary. I got scared every time I seen him. But he started to become known for like little one-liners and punchlines that he had, which to me were very good. I thought they was funny. Like, I liked the comedic aspect that they added to it because they still kept it scary. Now, let's go ahead. And then on top of that, how many people do you see dressed up as Freddy Krueger for Halloween every year? Even here in 2022? As if that movie didn't come out in the 1980s? That's iconic. Now let's talk about Friday the 13th. Y'all, this is so good. It's really good. Now, like I said, everybody that worked on Friday the 13th denies that it's a true story. But y'all tell me what y'all think when y'all hear this story. There were two couples that went on a camping trip. I forgot what city they were in. And this food too good for me to pick up my phone right now. But two couples went on a camping trip. I believe they said the girls were 15 and their boyfriends were 18. They went out on the lake. They set up tent and shelter. That's where they were sleeping for the night. Now, a carpenter that works in the area, he just so happened to run across the tent the following day. When he gets to the campsite, y'all, blood everywhere. He sees a bloody mess and sees that there's four unconscious people. When paramedics and police arrive there, they realize that 3 of them are dead. 3 of them are dead. They've been stabbed to death. And one of the guys, he's still alive, but he's unconscious. When he's finally in well enough condition to speak, he tells them that while camping, a guy came up in the middle of the night and attacked them and just started killing them. Luckily for him, he survived, but unfortunately for everybody else, they passed. Tell me that don't sound familiar, y'all. That sounds very, very, very familiar. Is that not a play on what Friday the 13th is pretty much based around? Teenagers dying at a lake. Now, of course, they spiced and switched and remixed and twisted, turted a lot of things, you know, to make it a Hollywood film. But you can't tell me there wasn't a little inspiration for that film. You can't tell me there wasn't. And if you tell me, then I'm just not going to believe you. Because that's what I'm at with it right now. I don't believe them when they say that it wasn't based on a true story. Or inspired by real life events. Is how I should say. And now if you remember, in the original Friday the 13th, the mother was the killer. And then Jason Voorhees, the kid that drowned due to neglect of his camp counselors, and now he wanted to seek revenge on any and everybody that came to that camp. Could y'all imagine that? You go on a camping trip, and now you fighting for your life. And the crazy part about it is, a lot of people would be scared to go camping because of the animals. Not because somebody did damn resurrected from the dead, and now they on the killing spree. And when I first heard, of course I was young. Of course I was young, but y'all know I've always been into horror films. I've always been into TV and movies and stuff like that. So when I had first heard that they were doing Freddy versus Jason, I was ecstatic, y'all. He cooked this crab real good. I can't wait to tell him. But initially, I was like, how are they gonna combine these two worlds? One is a dream killer. The other one is a camp killer. How are the two? How are they gonna cross paths? And I was like, this might not work. This might not work. I know they try to make it to where they can bring two legendary, two iconic serial killers together. But sometimes some people don't need to collab. And that's what I was thinking initially. He's like, how are they going to pull this off? But I must say, they did a great job. Freddy vs. Jason was very good because it still stuck to the original format of each movie. You were able to see the camping in the lake aspect of Jason's kills. Now he did, of course, leave from the lake and terrorized the whole town, but it went full circle and ended up back at the lake towards the end of the movie. So they kept everything normal in that aspect. Freddy, we were on Elm Street. He was attacking them dreams. And I like how we was even able to see that Freddy was so powerful that he was able to even attack Jason Voorhees in his dreams. I really like that. And I like the fact that although each killer was targeting a specific audience, their end goal was to kill each other. I like that. So it did kind of make you think like, well, how are these kids going to kill both of them? Oh, it's Crawfish meeting here too, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm like, how are these kids going to kill both of them? But then you realize their goal is to have them kill each other. Like that. I really like that. And what made me more excited, y'all, was the fact that Kelly Rowland was in it. Y'all know I love Destiny's Child. Love, 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 love Destiny's Child. Y'all were able to pull the meat right out of there. But it's still a little bit of pieces that I want to scrape out. So now, because I was so in love with, anything that Destiny's Child does, that just made this even more of a reason for me to want to go see this movie. You got one of my favorite artists in there. And what I didn't like, let me say this. If y'all think about the scene where Kelly died, let's start at the beginning of that scene where she got killed. Her two friends, a white male and a white girl, they were about to get towed up by Freddy, to say the least. She stopped him and started to distract him. And her friends didn't even attempt to help. The girl did, but the guy's like, no. We gotta go. And it seemed like she didn't even think twice. And that's supposed to be her best friend. And I'm just like, see? That's why you can't put your life on the line for other people, because they won't do the same for you. So that kind of irritated me. And then Freddy was like, how sweet, dark meat. I was like, what the hell? Not Freddy got he got a fetish for black women. So she goes distracting him, and at this point I'm like, damn it, y'all. I was like, it's over. It's over for Kelly. It's over for her. I didn't know how it was gonna happen, but I was like, it's over for her. And she was just taunting Freddy, just going. She was reading them too. She was getting them. And out of nowhere, Jason just knocked her. Boom, 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 boom. And I was like, no. Back then, black people didn't make it to the end of horror films. They always got killed. Now we got killed. But she was there in the last, 15 minutes? I thought, let me just put this over here. I was like, y'all, she finna make it. She finna make it. Got rid of her. I was like, no. She's one of the only black characters in the movie. And I just knew she was gonna make it because of how far she had came in the movie. And then they was like, nope, off with her head. But shout out to Brandy. Brief little intermission. Shout out to Brandy for being one of the first black characters to make it to the end of a horror film with I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Because Brandy made it to the end on that one, I was like, there's hope for Kelly. There's hope. She's gonna make it. That girl is gonna make it. Hell no. They got her. And he got her real good. I'm not even gonna lie. Jason had got her very, very good. Like, he could have knocked her head off her neck. I don't know how it didn't come off. He gave her a, ah! With that machete, right to the neck. I said, damn. Damn. I'm getting kind of full. Y'all, this was good as you know what. This was very good. This was definitely oh my god worthy. Y'all have to check out Odds and Ends Southern Cuisine for real. And I think it's gonna show up backwards. It is Odds and Ends, y'all. Odds and Ends Southern Cuisine. Y'all have to check them out. This was good. This, he gonna have to make this for me again. I'm gonna need him to make me a big old pot, y'all. I don't eat leftovers, but I will eat this leftover. Yeah. This that good country cooking that make you want to take a nap afterwards. This was so good. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and slide out of here. Y'all know what to do. Excuse me. Check the description box below for the website, as well as Odds and Ends Instagram information, contact, email, things like that, so y'all can reach out to him if y'all are in the Atlanta area. I highly recommend this, and y'all know I'm not going to recommend just anything or anybody, so trust me, it was oh my god worthy. Also, I know I have not been putting videos. Y'all know there was a time I was doing videos 6 days a week. I do have to let y'all know more videos will be coming more frequently. More videos, more frequently. I promise. Other than that, click that red button right there. If you're not subscribed to the channel, turn it blue. No. What color turn? Gray. Turn gray. I don't know where I got blue from. Hit the button so you notify these next time I drop the video. If you want to take connected with Ayootravv, jump back into the description box, go down the bottom. Boom. Right then on there, you're going to see me on social media. Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, BIGO. Add me, follow me, let me come on Instagram, let me come there, do whatever. Let me know what you want to see, 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 what you want to see. Other than that, it's been real. Ayootravv is out.